teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So the Pitt Panthers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
On first down, it's play action. Going to scramble now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Panthers cut the line, looking to crank up the tempo. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Now it's second down here. Caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw again. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They're going to run it. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Sticking with the running game. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down at the 7. Offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And there's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pop over the middle. It's Gorgie. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. A short connection to the tight end here. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Handoff to the back. Makes a nice move there. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
1st and 10 play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They're going to pull it down and run. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. The defense showing blitz here. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Breaks an open space. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47. Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Orgy. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
A change of direction. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. That completion sets up an important third down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And the Panthers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big...
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead. The offense now operating in empty. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Look at that powerful running. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Hit now operating in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Grab down the middle. It's man. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to beat the sticks. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. grab near the sticks. It's Orgy. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. Now first down. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He tests the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Clean toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Looking deep down the left side is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They can't stop him. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Just pounding away for another big game. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this run.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Durham. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Wants to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Boom. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Great cut there. Has the first down and more. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Catch made over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this off it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. Caught with room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Working clock with the ground game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offense starts with a short field. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that
they trapped him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pitt.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the... That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off.
Touchdown, Ohio State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. First down, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The tight end has got it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're